Good morning, happy Wednesday. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
And I'm Maddie Conklin.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, what?
I just felt really weird all of a sudden. I was like, yeah.
There's a
slight spirit.
Chill in the air.
Spirit of positivity in the air.
Oh, yes. The spirit is stepping forward, saying, hey, happy Wednesday.
And it is going to be a great Wednesday, already halfway through the week. Wow, where does the time go?
I know. I don't
Already.
know.
I don't know where it goes.
I do want to point out my new water bottle that maybe you noticed but didn't say anything about, and it's pink. And I got this from my subscription service, FabFitFun, and like when I pulled this out, I was like, they know me. It's pink and it's a water bottle, and you know I have my big jug usually, but I'm going a little bit leaner, if you will. You are tongue-tied, astonished.
I'm speechless. I've never seen anybody so happy about a water bottle.
I love it. Forget the Stanley. Get the swell.
I was making fun of our viewer, though. No, I was making fun of a very sweet viewer who joked. I've never seen, on our McDonald's video from yesterday, she's like, I've never seen two grown adults so happy about McDonald's. And I was like, well, we are.
Well, we are.
And you're happy about that.
It's the little things in life, you guys, okay?
Is there, okay, stupid question, because, you know, I was not a part of the whole Stanley Cup craze.
Me neither.
I don't even know about it. Like, I didn't know about it until you told me. Is this something that's a fad, a craze? Is this something we should all get?
I feel like this was a fad, like, years ago. You know how they kind of go in and out and,
so here's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you're behind the times.
I am behind the times.
That's what I'm hearing. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm a trendsetter for behind the times.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Did you renew your subscription for Behind the Times?
Yes, that's what it is. Subscription for Behind the Times with Maddie Conklin.
Behind the Times.
I know, it sounds like a One Direction song or like an Ed Sheeran song.
Sounds like a paper that's no longer in existence in Dallas. I'm just saying, Behind the Times.
Behind the Times.
Hey, ayo. No, I just didn't know if that was a craze, because I'm really not hip on the craze like you and Angela are.
Well,
like, you're knowledgeable about it.
She's a current, present day, again, Behind the Times, present day Angela Luna.
I really want to find something that we can make happen. You know, you want to make fetch
happen?
I want to make something happen like that Stanley Cup. What can we make happen?
I don't know.
Well,
That's tough.
Jeremy, I think you were onto something a couple of years ago with the sock as a pocket square.
Yeah, my socket square.
Socket square.
Yes, that's brilliant.
I forgot about my socket square.
I think that's good.
I really thought that was going to catch on.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
this
Jesse,
is a sock.
just so you know, if I can't find the right color pocket square in my thing, I just go to my sock drawer and find, and I've done it many, many times, and the viewers are none the wiser.
Yeah.
It's a socket square.
It's it kind of expands your options. I mean, doubles them.
I
It
think
really
it's
does.
smart.
Yeah.
Here's the trick, though, is remembering to take the sock and put it back with the matching sock, because
Then you're really running into trouble there.
you got one.
How? That is a question I would love for manufacturers of washing machines and dryers. Where do the socks go? Because there's always one that gets lost.
Them all the time.
Eaten.
And especially since I have roommates, like, I swear I just buy cheap socks because there's no point. And there's a really cute pairs of like these Nike socks, or like Easter, like the Easter colored ones.
Yeah.
And they're like $20 for the whole pack. So I'm like, no, because I know I'm gonna lose them.
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Don't
like a
waste the
little-
money.
Silicone ring on some like dryers in the around the thing, and you can like
Yeah,
around and find in there. I feel like I've seen that in videos before, but that's probably just a fake.
All right, I'll go home and take mine apart and let you know what I find.
Just disassemble.
I know. I want.
Just disassembling.
I'll let you know.
From
both
water
washer and
bottles to
dryer.
socks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Truly the simple things.
Oh yeah. Hey, I got something simple and just amazing.
You guys
for
will love
here.
this.
Yeah?
We'll love it.
Maddie, you told me about this yesterday. It's been called a little heaven on earth. Vermont's Golden Dog Farm.
Oh, yeah.
Gaining popularity for making visitors' dreams come true. For $75 each, people can play with as many as 17 dogs at a time. Release the hounds! There they are. The business started when its owners moved from Ohio to Vermont during the pandemic and realized that their 4 golden retrievers might miss a little bit of human interaction. And now, groups of up to 28 people can enjoy the golden retriever experience, playing with the dogs until they get tired. I don't know if that's the humans getting tired or the dogs getting tired, but I'm picking the dogs to get tired last.
Yes.
Between humans. So. a good boy or girl there. So.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at
I just got 2 of them.
It's so cute.
Need to double or triple my fleet, and we're printing money. Folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jesse,
To the
I
moon.
appreciate how you said that I told you about it. I basically threatened him. I'm like, if this isn't
Oh.
part of the headlines tomorrow.
Oh my
Really?
Yes, I sent it to him, and I was like, if this isn't part of the headlines.
I naturally just picked this story. I was really
Okay,
excited.
good.
Yeah.
I read your mind.
She threatened
ESP.
to actually kidnap both the golden retrievers.
Yes.
And start the business on my behalf.
There we go.
Now, Jeremy, I think you may be closer to doing this than me because you've got a dog farm going on.
Well, I do love my dogs, and I feel like, well, I have smaller dogs. I think you guys have bigger dogs. You need a lot more space for the bigger dogs.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we
I
mean, they
can't
had a
imagine
whole
having that
pool.
many.
Yeah.
20. What was it? 28.
28.
28 people.
People, 17
Oh,
dogs.
17
That's
still
still
a lot
a
of
lot.
dogs.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
Figures correct here.
Crazy.
But my hope for that would just to be able to like lay down and just be dog piled, literally.
Well,
Yeah.
oh.
and
All
not
the
be.
doggy snuggles.
Where's old Jess? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's underneath all
Jesse.
the dogs. Jess, is that you? Yep, that was me.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, little golden glitter all over my suits.
Golden glitter.
So,
Oh.
yeah, it's
So
everywhere.
cute.
Yeah.
Well, there's been a popular trend, speaking of trends, Coffee Mate and Dr. Pepper are actually collaborating on a new creamer flavor called Dirty Soda. And while Coffee Mate makes creamers for coffee, this limited edition coconut lime creamer is intended to be poured into a Dr. Pepper to create a dirty soda at home. The decision for the flavor comes after the dirty soda trend took social media by storm back in 2022, but the drink itself has been a popular mocktail in Utah since the 2010s. The new creamer flavor will be available in grocery stores across the country starting this month for $3.29.
Jeremy, didn't you guys do
Yeah,
this on the
we
show?
did this. Yeah, and our friend Paula Mason brought it. We did
Yeah.
the Pepsi one where you poured, I think it was the milk in Pepsi.
Okay.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, first, no. Don't judge until you try it. Because Paula and I both thought we were going to throw up.
Yeah.
And we both loved it.
You did.
And Paula
I tried the-
thought she was going to throw up.
Okay.
I tried the
She-
Pilk on Air too. I personally didn't like it. I think maybe we used a weird milk. I think maybe we should
Was
have
it
tried
sour milk?
No. I only drink, if I do drink milk, I do skim, and we used whole milk, so maybe that's why I didn't like it.
Wait, so what did you use in
wanna-
Pepsi?
We did whole milk.
Yeah, that's I think what we did too. I think we did, or 2%, but close enough.
Yeah,
we
it's
liked
too
it.
late.
Like Paula and I said, I have a weak stomach, Paula. I am probably going to throw up.
Yeah.
She goes, well, I do too. She brought all the stuff, and we were like, we finished our whole glasses.
Do you do half and half? Like literally half milk, half Pepsi?
Oh,
ratio
I'll
there.
have to pull that clip.
I put in a
don't
little
remember.
bit when I did it 2 years ago. It was all right. It was okay.
Yeah.
If I had to just eyeball it, I'd go like one part, like a third milk.
Yeah.
That's how I would.
I think we did. I think we eyeballed. I think we were like, here's the Pepsi, and we
Yeah.
just kind of went, boop.
Mad
like
scientist.
But I actually did 2 years ago when this was popular on TikTok. I think I even made a TikTok of myself trying. I stitched a Utah soda company that did it, and I was like, "This is weird. I don't know." But I went to a gas station, grabbed some root beer, and it was butter pecan coffee creamer, and it was delicious. Actually, it was
I believe
really
that.
good.
Butter pecan. I
Did
like
you
it.
know too that
Interesting.
That
Pilk
nutty?
has been around for a very long time? Because when the
Really?
fad happened, they went back to an episode of Laverne and Shirley from the 70s.
That's right.
And
we talked about
Laverne
that too.
would put milk in her
Yes.
Pepsi on the
Yep.
show.
Because they
I
worked
remember
at that
that.
plant, right?
Yeah.
Well, they worked at, I think, a brewery.
Oh, it's a brewery. Okay.
But,
Beer- well,
but still,
Yeah.
I
It
was like, I had no
popular
idea
in
it was
the
that
50s,
like
right?
Yeah.
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 Schlemiel.
Schlemazel,
Hoffenheim Incorporated. That's
And there's
it.
a Pepsi with some milk.
I enjoyed that.
I thought it was pretty good.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt, it's your last
Yes.
day with us.
I know Tom's back tomorrow, so
Have you enjoyed getting up so early this week?
the hardest part about this is just getting here. It's fun once you're here, but that alarm clock goes off,
that's
you just
true.
hit snooze, and then you hit snooze again. You're like, okay, I'm gonna be late. I gotta,
I have, like,
I gotta
12
kick it in
alarms.
gear.
Yeah. The amount of times I drive here, and it's a miracle I even made it because I'm just like in auto,
You're
on
just in
autopilot,
zombie
just
mode,
like,
you're down the road.
yeah.
Snooze button's
People are
popular.
whizzing by and they're driving to go home to go to bed, and you're driving to go to work. You're like, oh man,
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
got a long day, but it's been fun. I mean, you guys been feeding me every day.
Well, they,
Hey.
Well fed.
I don't think we have food today.
No food today. Sorry, Matt.
today, Matt.
Hopefully
I
sunny
think,
skies, though.
Yeah, I think I call in Tom. You know, he's got to do this show. I don't know. If you ain't feeding me, I don't know if I can do the weather. You're asking a little bit too much out of me.